Humas, you also. Humas is the second person plural pronoun in the accusative case. This is an important distinction, especially because in English, ye has dropped out of the language and you is both plural and singular, but not so in Greek. They are distinct, and the distinction is often very important. And it is interesting, this is a very simple thing for a Greek student to learn, and yet I've never or rarely noted any commentary pointing out this difference. One of the places where it's important is in Luke 22:31. On the night before Jesus was crucified, he spoke these pointed and personal words to Simon Peter. Simon, Simon, Satan has asked to sift you like wheat. And, sure enough, the pronoun that Jesus uses is humas, the plural. Well, if this is plural, who else besides Simon is Jesus speaking of? Well, certainly all the rest of the disciples, everyone else in that room would be severely attacked by the evil one in the crucifixion of Jesus, and all of the rest of their lives they would be pursued and persecuted. And I believe Jesus includes more than that in this plural you. I believe every believer down through the ages is included in this request of satanic affliction. And yes, you also are included. Satan has asked to sift you like wheat. If you remember the book of Job, you remember that Satan had to request to afflict Job. Now, it's hard for us to understand why God would ever permit him to do that. And in fact, explanation wouldn't be very important. Job was never given even the amount of explanation we received as readers in the first chapter of the book. However, in these words, Jesus gives us some of God's reasoning. When he said, Satan is asked to sift you like wheat, he was saying the harsh winds of Satan's hateful attacks are designed to blow away the worthless chaff from your life. Now, Jesus in the next verse says, but I have prayed for you. And interestingly enough, here the pronoun is su, the singular. I have prayed personally for you. And you can be sure that when you're under satanic attack, and you will be, Jesus is interceding for you, praying that you will not lose your faith in him, and praying that when you are restored, when you have repented, you will strengthen your brothers. And of course, God uses our testimony of spiritual attack and repentance and restoration to fellowship to strengthen those who also are included in that plural you.